What's up, guys? Pixar Prime 10 here, coming at you with a video review of something I've been wanting to get for a very, very long time, and have just recently, actually thanks to Barnes & Noble, believe it or not, been able to pick up. This is the S.H.Figuarts Super Mario figure with add-on playset thingies. This figure is, obviously, if you cannot tell, a Mario figure. Mario being the most classic video game character ever, and a series that is near and dear to my heart. I love the Mario games. I love everything Nintendo, and this is one of the most definitive Mario figures you can get. Why? Because it's a great figure that comes with a lot of add-on accessories to make your display look so awesome. Like I said, I've wanted to get this set for a very long time, but I really only saw it for a lot of money in stores and for a lot of money online. I was just recently able to find it, like I said, in Barnes & Noble, the bookstore, believe it or not, because they do sell Bandai S.H.Figuarts figures. And I was really happy that I was able to get these 3 sets, and I'm just so happy that I finally have them, because they're just so cool. It's Mario. Alright, so like I said, these can all be bought individually. If you want just the Mario figure himself, this is what you will get right here. This is the base pack with just Mario, a coin, a super mushroom, and a question mark block. Some of the Mario staples that kind of just makes Mario by himself a pretty good pack to have. The box on all of these, all the boxes are beautiful, they're nice material, and really nice for the figure and the sets themselves. I really enjoy them. Here we have the Super Mario logo and, of course, the multiple color letters. The green pipe with Mario running above it, just really classic and just makes this figure so awesome. I just love Mario so much, and I'm so happy that I finally have this. Across all these boxes, they have all the block and question mark block patterns. If you really want to make something that elaborate, you're going to have to get a bunch of these to make all those, like, lines. You can see coins, a green shell that comes with this set, Goomba that comes with that set and that set, and Mario kind of laying a little weird there. In every box, they have a picture in the white card showing you what it comes with, and when you combine all the other sets, what you can do with them. There's a lot of Japanese writing on these. I really don't know what it says down there, up here. Mario running with the shell there, what we can do when we get that set. Nothing on the bottom here. You can see this is $24.95, but I'll get into the price later on in the review. A lot of Japanese stuff that I can't read, and yeah, that's the base Mario pack. If you want to extend it a little bit, kind of, you know, make them look kind of like, I don't know, like a little bit more fancy in the way you can display them, you'll get this pack. This is the pack with blocks and the stand for Mario, and the stand you can put the blocks on, another coin, and another Goomba. You can see Super Mario again right here, and of course a bunch of blocks with stuff on them. Mario coming down out of a warp pipe there. Again, the green card showing you the contents of the box with the stand and everything. Mario facing off with the Goomba, sitting on a block, standing on a block. Again, a bunch of Japanese stuff that I can't read. Again, really nice material. Mario sitting there. So yeah, that's what you get with this box. You'll get a bunch of stuff to help display Mario himself. So yeah, that's really cool, and if you want to take it one step even further, you can get this really big set over here, the third set, which contains 2 warp pipes, which I'll explain later what the differences are, a Goomba, another gold coin, so in total you'll get like 3 gold coins just by getting all 3 sets, a pair of open hands, and a green shell, and a pair of pegs to help Mario hold stuff with those hands. A really cool picture of Mario and a bunch of stuff here on the side. Again, the white card showing you what it contains right there. A Goomba and Mario coming out of a warp pipe. Mario sitting there, running with the shell. Just, again, some really cool stuff on all of these boxes. And I really love these boxes, which is why I totally keep them and have not... which is why I totally kept them and have not thrown them out yet, just because I love them so much. But, yeah, this is a really awesome set to have. I had to get all 3 just because I know how awesome it is. And... to be honest, I'll get into it more, what I think you should get later on. But if you really want to go far, you could just keep buying these 2 expansion packs just to get more. You'd kind of be getting extra hands and extra pegs for Mario, which would kind of be bad, because all I would really want is more warp pipes and more blocks. But we'll get to that later on. So let's get all this stuff out of the box so I can show you guys what you can really kind of do with all this. Alright guys, so here we have the 3 main sets opened up and grouped into their sets. So what I'm basically going to do is I want to run through all of them and basically say like what's in each set and what you're going to get, which I basically with the box, but now I can actually show it to you. So starting off here we have the Mario figure, and I'll take a quick look at the Mario figure real quick, and man, is this an awesome figure. Like, I'm in love with this thing. I've never had a Mario figure. I know there have been Mario figures before, but I've never seen one this good. It's Mario. What do you expect? It's perfect. You got the classic red hat with the M, the blue overalls, the classic Happy Mario look with the black mustache and big nose, those happy blue eyes, the red shirt, the white gloves, and the brown shoes, and he just looks fantastic. For articulation of this guy, this is an S.H.Figuarts figures. If you don't know what that is, S.H.Figuarts is a very good quality figure making company. They make really good quality figures, and the articulation on them is always top notch. Now with Mario here, people have complained because his articulation hasn't been as amazing as other S.H.Figuarts figures. Now I will defend that it isn't amazing, but it's still pretty good. For the articulation in the head, it could have been a little bit better because it's on a ball joint, but you barely get it moving at all, so you can kind of get it side to side and up and down a little bit. So that's about it for the head. For the shoulders, they are on a ball joint, so you can get them moving in and out and then back and forth. You have a bending joint here at the elbow, and then for the arms, their hands, they peg in, but they do swivel at the wrists. The hips are kind of interesting. They go back at a joint here, so that whole thing moves back, and then this part here can swivel on a ball kind of joint. You have a bend here at the knee, and then a ball joint on the feet here, like so. So you can get some really good poses with this guy. Again, not as amazing as some S.H.Figuarts figures have been. I do have like 1 or 2 S.H.Figuarts figures, and the articulation is a lot better. But this Mario figure is really good, and I really, really love it. So we're going to set that back there. Also with this set, you get a Super Mushroom. Of course, Mario eats these, and he becomes big, 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 as he did in the original game, and the detail on this is really great. You have the nice red paint with the white here and the black eyes with the white dots, and that is just really, really nice. I really love the way this looks. You only get one of those by buying all 3. For the gold coin here, this is just absolutely beautiful. It is this really, really nice gold chrome. It's the gold coin with the line down the middle. What do you expect? It's a really, really nice, shiny, as you can see, reflective chrome gold coin. And this set comes with a stand for the coin. And it also comes with a question mark block. Obviously, Mario will hit these in the game, and things will pop out. So, he hits it, and brunk, the coin pops out. So what this stand is for is you can actually plug it into the bottom of this coin here, and set it right on top, and it looks like the coin is resting on top of the block. So that's what that is meant to be, which is really, really cool. And then if we come to the other set over here, this is probably the second biggest set. I would say that. And these are probably about the same. What you're basically getting with this set is this green base, this clear pole, and a piece up here. This base allows you to plug these 2 things in. This is a stand for Mario, which one thing I forgot to mention on the back of the figure is you can pull this off and exchange it with this blue piece that the stand comes with a hole in the back so that you can put this into Mario and have it like this so that Mario can actually be on the stand. You have a clear piece here with some a clear base here where you can plug all your different blocks into that you get either from this set or from other sets. It also comes with a gold coin just like the other one with the same base, or you could have this base here which has a much longer rod on it, so when you put it on there, you can actually put it on top and make it as if the coin is actually in midair being popped out of the box higher in the air, which is really kind of cool. This came in the base. This is in case you don't have this plugged in to fill in the hole there, which is really, really nice. One thing that's awesome is they're continuing this Mario line. They've already come out with a Luigi figure. They're coming out with a Yoshi figure, I think later this year. And I really want to get the Luigi figure, but I believe that it also comes with a stand just like this one, that if you look at these little peg holes at the bottom, I believe you can combine them just to make an awesome looking set. And with this set, you also get a Goomba, the most classic Mario enemy ever. They're brown, they got the angry eyebrows with the teeth, they're angry with the white eyes and the little feet, they walk back and forth, and of course Mario's got to jump on them to kill them. They're the little mushroom enemies that we all know and love from the Mario series. Alright, so moving that on over here, we have the final set with a lot of stuff in it. So first we have the warp pipes. The warp pipe is obviously the thing that Mario uses to go in and come out of another area. What's really cool is you can either have this warp pipe here, which is very, very shallow and very tall, where you can either have it on your set or have Mario going down inside of it, or you can pop that off, and the cool thing is you can actually store stuff in there because it's very hollow even when you have this in there. And then you can put this in there. It doesn't really screw, you just got to hit it on there. With an even deeper, I guess, deepness. And then you can just stick Mario. That's about as far as I can get him for now, but you can kind of get him as if he's warping down the pipe. So it's like, wow, 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 wow. And that's really cool. But if you don't want that pose, if you're not having Mario in the pipe, what I kind of like to do is to put this one here. And then when you have this one like this, it looks like you have a second pipe like that, so you can have two side by side, which is really cool. And the Luigi one is actually coming with red pipes, which is awesome. Like I said, you can store stuff in here. This set also comes with another Goomba, which is identical to the other one. It comes with another gold coin, with a small stand and a big stand. And it also comes with these two pairs of open hands for Mario. As you can see, right now he has fists. He has fists on his arms. You can exchange it to have some open, waiting holding hands, which is really, really awesome. I'm really glad that they decided to give these in a set, because this, again, just adds to the display options that you have with it. And what this set also comes with is these 4 little pegs right here. You have 2 kinds. You have this bent kind. These will allow you to hold the shell one way in Mario's hands. So you can see that's bent like that. And then there's this kind of a peg, which will allow him to hold the shell the other way. Speaking of the shell, this is it right here. This is a green Koopa shell, which looks really nice. This is just like the one from the games. The nice white outline, the underneath side here with all the holes of where the turtle would be. If we actually got a turtle figure, that would have been really cool, but I didn't really expect that. Obviously, Mario can jump on these, and it'll go back and forth, and it just looks really, really nice. So to replace the back piece, you can pull this off, and then get this off here, and you just got to line up the peg holes, get that in there. And then you can take this, and Mario is obviously known for his classic jumping pose where he hits the block and whatever. So you can have it where it's like his arm is up, his other arm is like that. And Mario is running now through the Mushroom Kingdom, hitting question mark blocks. And that is so very awesome. This just gives collectors and old school fans of the Mario games, and to be honest, kids too. If kids want to get this and play with it, that's fine. I think it's more of a collector's item, but I can totally see kids buying this and recreating scenes from the games that they've played and being able to play with those in real life. And like I said, you can have that like that, and then maybe Mario hits a mushroom. Maybe he hit a coin, so you want to display it like it's in midair like that. Maybe he hit it and now it's just resting there like that. Maybe he already hit this previous one and now that's like that. And now maybe this is here and now maybe he hit it again and that's like that. There's just so many cool display options, and that's just with that alone. And then you could put a Goomba under his foot as if he's about to step on it. And then you could take this warp pipe, put that right there, maybe put one behind it, maybe put a Koopa shell here as if he just stepped on it and it's about to hit this Goomba. There's just a whole bunch of stuff that you can really do with this set, or well, these sets, plural, that really give you a bunch of posing possibilities. You have more than enough stands for the coins, and more than enough blocks to at least mix and match. You could even take another block and put it on top of there like that to have a display like that. The stand is completely posable. You can even switch all this stuff. This pole here can go in here or in here, and this pole in here can go here. You can swap these. This arm is fully articulated, which is really, really nice. We're gonna pop that out of Mario like that, and this is really nice. It's clear, so it definitely does not make it look like he's being held up by anything, even though he does. This joint right here is articulated. This right here is articulated. This is articulated, and this piece is articulated. So you can just get some really, really awesome things with this. So to show you guys what I meant by changing out the hands to hold the shell, I will show you that to you now. So basically, to change the hands, you just kind of want to give it a good tug, and they're just held on by pegs. So you can take his hands, and for some reason I can never get the open hands to peg in as well as the closed hands, which is weird. So you have that like that, and you can have Mario have his hands like that. And then you can take the pegs, and I'm going to take the mushroom, or the shell here. There we go. That's just about as far as I can get. If you look very, very closely in there, which I don't think you're going to be able to see it, there's peg holes right in there. You can kind of see that one in there, and right there, and right there. Those are meant for the pegs. So if you want to have Mario holding it from the side like this, then you're going to want to use, like, if he wants to have two hands like this, then you're going to want to have this side peg like this. Alright guys, so I was actually wrong about that. So you want to have the pegs in like this, and this is if you want to have Mario holding it like this. And I actually put them in the wrong end here, so we're going to swap it out and stick that right in there. And then you can take these and line these up with the holes on Mario's hands like so, like this. So this is what this looks like, and I'm really zoomed in here. So this is what this looks like, and Mario can run with this, like, run like that, with the shell. Or you could do it the other way, which is, I prefer the way I have it now, or you could just do the other way, which some people will prefer, but I do, again, prefer the way that I had it. And take the more rectangle end and slide that into there, and do the same thing. This is what it looks like when you have them on the side like that, which actually does look a little bit better, but I like the kind of display option of him having it the other way more. But then you would just take that, and you would plug those into there. And then again, Mario can run with the shell like that, even though his hand's kind of disconnected. I was just kind of showing it to you. But that's not just what these hands are good for. You can even take them. Maybe you want to have one hand with, or one arm with a closed fist, and then one arm with an open hand, which, again, is really hard to get in there because you don't really have anything to put leverage on. And you can put it up and have Mario waving like this, which is really kind of cool looking. And then you can even take the question mark block and do what they did on the box, and just do that and do that, and have Mario sitting on the question mark box waving to you, which is just another awesome display option. To be honest, if you're going to get this set, I think everyone's going to display Mario on the pole as it is, just because that's like a really cool way to display him. One thing that's kind of cool is, I just kind of thought of this now, so we're going to test this out. Yeah, so then you can have Mario holding a coin, maybe even looking at his own reflection in it, like that. That's kind of funny if I can zoom in on that. There's Mario zooming in, or, well, not zooming in, I'm zooming in, looking at his reflection, and that's just really cool. You could have him holding the shell, you could have him holding the mushroom. These are really all the classic kind of things that represent the Mario series in general. There's all of his famous icons. One thing that I think would be really nice if he had, well, actually now I'm just realizing, it'd be really cool if you could have the hand like that, because that's kind of like, oh, like, I don't know, just like have his hand out. That's a cool pose. But one thing that I really wish you had with this was, I'm trying to look for his other fist now, was a power star. Mario obviously has the power star, which makes him go do 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 do, makes him invincible, and is just one of the more iconic things for Mario. And even a fire flower would have been nice if you could have him have the fire flower. There we go. The head on here is just absolutely phenomenal. The mouth, the sculpting is just really good in there. The mustache, I love the brown hair. The eyes are just really nice and glossy and detailed. And Mario just looks really, really good. But yeah, all the way down to the shoes here, it just looks like a really nice figure, giving you a better look at that joint in there. And it's just, even though the posing and the articulation isn't as best as people would have liked it to be, I think it's pretty darn good. And I think that this Mario figure is just absolutely awesome, and it's great for display. And I have already displayed him in tons of different ways, and I am absolutely in love with this figure. And like I said, if you don't want all this crap, you can just take that, put those in there, maybe take some of this, put those in there, put that in there, and then there you go, and then maybe put the base in there, and put that like that. Maybe you have a shell about to hit the Goomba. Maybe you have a coin on top of this question mark block, and then a coin, I don't know, just inside that warp pipe there. But then, now for the price of this, it will cost you, but a very minimal amount. If I do remember correctly, if you want the base Mario figure with just his mushroom, coin, and block with Mario himself, that's going to cost you a $25 price tag. That, honestly, for such a great quality figure and a couple accessories, is not bad at all. That's actually a really good deal, if you ask me. If you want to get the expansion pack that has the base and blocks in it, that's going to cost you about $20. So that's going to cost you another $20. And, you know, some people might not even like that. That might be a little bit too much for some people. But I honestly don't think it's that bad. And if you want the one with the pipes, that's going to cost you another $20. So $20 for both those sets, $40 in total for both of those, with a lot of fantastic, well-made accessories, is not horrible at all. So costing you about $65 total for all of them is really not that bad a deal. If you ask me, I think it's totally worth it. You're getting all of this with millions of display options. I'm gonna have so much fun, and I already have making tons of different display possibilities for this guy. And if you have other like Figma figures like Link and Samus and Pit and I like D-Art's Mega Man, you can have like this whole Super Smash Brothers display. And man, I love this set. I absolutely recommend it to you guys. If you're on the fence about getting this, please get it because I love it and I cannot recommend it enough. So, alright guys, I really, really hope you enjoyed this review because I really had a lot of fun showing off this amazing looking set. So, until next time guys, have a great day, and I'll see you later.